Check. Welcome back for our main event day here at Good Old Boys Raceway in Bakersfield, California. We're starting off the mains with C-Main Sportsman Truck coming up here in just a moment. We do have 12 races to get through today with 30-minute pro mains, 25 expert mains, and 20-minute sportsman mains. All lower mains are 10 minutes, so it should be quite a busy day. We can't wait to have you guys follow us along, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube if you're over there. We'll see you throughout the day.
All right, I know for sure we're going to be waiting on a driver or two here, but I'm waiting on a check out of Mike Schaffner and Sean Kirby. I'm not sure if Kirby... He's not racing, right? Yeah, that's right. So that's even better. That's one less driver up here. Cool. As far as room on the driver's stand, that helps us a lot. You guys can keep doing laps for a minute or two. We're waiting on Jose. He has some brake issues he was trying to get sorted out before we get started here. And he was switched from the B main to the C main, so kind of limited on time there. So everyone for sure needs to come by the line one more time. If you want, you guys can continue to do laps and check in. And we have most of our term marshals out there already. Everyone's kind of hanging out. Brian Skinner, Jose Garcia, Daniel Silhoff, Justin Stanfield, Martin Peterkinson, Sean Adair, and Ronnie Smith. I all need checks out of you still. So Brian, Jose, Daniel, Justin, Sean, and Ronnie. If you guys want to bring it by the line one time while we're waiting on Jose. And Skinner as well, yeah. So Daniel and Ronnie are really the only ones I'm waiting on checks out of. Run it by the line one time. Oh, is that you in the pits? Oh, okay. Whenever you get a chance, run it by the line. What was your name? Yeah, it should be good. Does Ronnie Smith bring it by the line? You're good, yeah. Bring it by the line one time for me, Ronnie, if you could. We're just waiting on Jose and Skinner real quick. Skinner's on his way up. All right, thank you, Ronnie. You're good. Hey, one of you guys out here on the track lost a battery tray holder. The top, the upper. One of the guys on the track. I don't know if you want to have your guys' pick guys check it. Somebody lost a battery strap holder in their truck. Hey, bring all these cars up here real quick and make sure no one's missing a battery strap holder before we get this started. So we're waiting on, it looks like all of our drivers are up here. All of our term marshals. Term marshals, if you guys want to start separating in the middle, Josh, Brent, Chris, Josh Mitchell, Brent Bisbee, Chris Higa in the middle. Brent Bisbee. Brent, will you tell these guys to separate so we get you guys out to the outside of the track? Any of them. There's like 4 of you. Can anyone to the outside of the track, please? Oh, okay. We got the truck that is missing it. Thank you. We're just waiting on Skinner to check in. Brian Skinner, come by the line one time for me. Brian Skinner by the line one time. Thank you. And you guys can kind of see the grid. I don't know if we have a track crew guy that wants to line these guys up, but the running order, if you guys want to go pull over there to the short chute, Skinner, you're good, you're checked. Skinner is going to start on pole. Skinner's on pole. Jose Garcia pull into P2. Pull into P2, Jose Garcia. You guys cut the track if you have to or whatever. Here comes Jose, that white and blue truck. Yep, that's P2 right there. Daniel Silhoff looks like he's already third. Justin Stanfield, you're going to be fourth. Justin Stanfield, you're fourth. Martin Peterkinson, you're fifth. Peterkinson, you're fifth. You guys going to help? All right, hold on. Brian Skinner, Jose Garcia, Daniel Silhoff, Justin Stanfield, Martin Peterkinson, you're starting fifth. Mike Schaffner, sixth. Sean Adair, seventh. Anthony Benatti's eighth. Steve Lackey, ninth. And Ronnie Smith, 10th. Daniel, you're third. All right. Some of these cars running away right here. I'm not sure what's going on. That's where he should be, yeah. Everyone should be good except for the end right here. We got Sean Adair, Anthony Benatti, Steve Lackey, and Ronnie Smith. Get in your positions. We got turn marshals out there. We need to put some numbers out here, Carl, if you get a chance. Hey. You got him? Waiting on one real quick. Hold on, guys. We're just waiting on this one guy in the pits right here. All right, get him lined up quick. Get him on the line. All right, this is Sportsman Truck C main event. Get him on the line. Going. What's his name? You're seventh. Seventh. Right there. Drivers, we're going racing on the sound of the tone. Boop. All right, we're off and going with our first main event. We're going to need to put some numbers out there, Carl. Woosley, if you get a chance. Oh, big carnage right here off the start. You guys got to work together. The ski jump. Getting one or two guys right here off the start. This is a 10-minute race. Work together. Lots of racing to go. Top two battling down the back straightaway. Double-double. Big carnage. Watch out, marshals. Double-double. Roll the end doubles. Roll the end doubles. Roll it. Blue truck. Roll the end double. That one's dead. Help him out in the center. So it's going to be a little bit wild in the start of these ones. Marshals are going to get their work cut out for them. That's why we got to make sure we have plenty of marshals throughout the day for every race, because we got stacked full main events. It is Jose Garcia and Brian Skinner looking to bump up into the A main. We're taking two. Oh, big mistake over there for our early race leader, Jose. His car's flamed out or something. There we go. Yeah, it's going straight again. So Jose going from first to maybe sixth or seventh, and I believe that's Skinner who inherited the lead. We're going to follow them along on the back double-double. No rough driving, guys. Give each other room. No need to run into each other full speed. Careful on the right-hand side of the track, drivers. There's a marshal in the double. Thank you very much. And a dead car in the center. Is that Daniel? That looks like Daniel dead. Maybe try to give him a pull if you can. And Daniel's not back going. It looks like it's maybe throttle servo or something. Go ahead and kill it. Go ahead and pull the top off, please. Yeah, it's your linkage. So Daniel Silhoff out of this one early. He was a top 3 starter in the C main here, looking to try to bump into the B. It looks like he had throttle linkage. Help on the left-hand side of the track. The two blue trucks linked up. It looks like Adar having issues as well. He was running down in the 6th spot. It is Peterkinson out front early. Let's try to get a look on the track right here. Ronnie Smith and Peterkinson, the yellow and black versus the green, yellow and black on the left-hand side of the track. They're battling it out. Top 2 drivers coming up on traffic. Make sure those yellow and green trucks get by. Thank you very much. Oh, and big air. So our yellow and green trucks on the back straightaway are battling. They're separated by about 5 truck lengths. They were bumper to bumper. Now they got open track in front of them. No traffic. We're following around through the double onto the short chute. Our top 2 drivers battling it out right now. By the line that time for Martin. He's got a 2.5 second lead over our second place driver, Ronnie Smith. It looks like Daniel making his way back up here. Easy, Daniel, easy. Uh-oh. Single for Martin on the back. Oh, and a big crash out of our second place driver, Ronnie Smith, trying to catch him. So that is the battle through the whoop-de-doos. Can Ronnie catch up? He's got a faster line through the whoops. Martin driving a little bit more conserved. Caution on the back double-double. It is clear, drivers. So our race lead shaping it up right here, battling down the front straightaway over the ski jump. It's still Martin Peterkinson with the advantage, but not by much. It looks like Ronnie Smith is starting to close the gap. They're separated by less than a second on the clock, and now they're tangled up on the left-hand side. That is the battle. Caution on the front straight in the ski jumps. Blue truck, your race leaders are coming up on you. Let them get through. Blue truck, thank you very much. Oh, and a nice pass right there. Sending him the door, Ronnie Smith into the side of Martin. That's the cool thing about these trucks, side-by-side racing. Down the straightaway we go. And now it's Ronnie Smith to the point. Lots of racing left. We're 4.5 minutes in with 5.5 remaining, so not even to the halfway mark yet. And these two are putting on a show. Remember, no pit stop. Like, you can pit stop, but you're not required to pit stop here in the lower mains. Our top 2 still battling out through the whoop section as we got a car flipped upside down right here down the front straightaway. It looks like that was Mike Schaffner in the 6th position. So it is Jose Garcia still holding down 3rd in the white and blue-gray. Justin Stanfield in the 4th. Brian Skinner 5th. Mike Schaffner 6th. Sean Adair 7th. Anthony and Daniel 8th and 9th. And no start out of Lackey. Battle shaping up down the back double-double. These two have been stuck like glue. Oh, they get around some traffic. Both go in the single-single option in the back double section as they work their way in the table side by side, hitting the whoop section. Who's going to have a quicker line? Looks like Ronnie faster through there. And down the short chute, these top 2 go. That's going to see caution. There's a crash right in front of them. Leaders, slow down onto the straight. It's clear. Number 4 truck, those are your leaders. Thank you very much. Blue truck, give those guys just a little bit of room. Don't want to get into the back side of them. They're battling for the race lead as we're just past the halfway mark. And what a battle and a show these two have been putting on. Caution on the back double-double. Let him sit there for a second. Back double-double, our leader upside down. One goes for a rollover, and now the position's going to change. Ronnie Smith to the lead, 6 minutes down, 4 minutes remaining. Race number 1 on the track. Electric cars coming up next. That is race number 2. Danny Gronhoff. Oh, man, more problems. And Chris Schaefer, Ed Turney, you guys are all coming up next. This is an exciting one. 3.5 minutes remaining. Our top 2 on the straightaway. It is Ronnie Smith with about a straightaway advantage. Ronnie's been a little tiny bit quicker, but with all this battling going on, it's been Jose Garcia catching up in that white and blue. And Jose drifts City around that corner. Beautifully executed as our leaders still battling out down the backside. Ronnie comes up short, and Jose Garcia is now within striking distance. He's coming. So these top 2 need to check out. Oh, Jose upside down. Lands on all 4. He's going to be coming with 3 minutes remaining. Caution through the whoop-de-doos, Jose. Go inside. Oh, outside. He got flipped back upside right. Top 2 down the straightaway. Jose Garcia needs to make something happen off the gas. At the end, the track's a little bit drier on the left-hand side, so you can see these guys drifting more. And the top 2 get into it again. Jose Garcia on the gas about, 5 seconds back as our top 2. It is Peterkinson with the advantage, and he goes sideways. Let's see if they get together and they get spun out. Oh, upside down. So Ronnie Smith into the backside of Peterkinson. He goes full whoop through the whoop-de-doos. And the battle continues to rage on. Meanwhile, third place stuck on the pipe. So Jose, who's been working so hard, now going to drop back a few more seconds. And he's literally stuck in the pipe. The marshal can't get him out. So third place caught on the pipe and losing positions left and right. As Ronnie Smith is checking out, the pipe is still stuck in his hub. Oh, heartbreaking for Jose Garcia, who barely was going to make the start of this race. No way. You can't make this stuff up, so bad luck for Jose Garcia, who was on the move. They're still working on it. I've never in all my years of RC seen this happen ever. Wow. I have never seen that happen. So, I'm not trying to laugh, but wow. And, hey, you know what, Jose? I got to give you props for having good spirits and smiling up here, because that's pretty heartbreaking. You were coming. Anyways, back to the battle. It's still shaping up with 1:15 to go. Justin Stanfield now inherits third. So Stanfield, who was running fourth for a while, has inherited third spot. Oh, and is that Peterkinson that flamed? Wow, so all kinds of carnage with 1 minute left. Ronnie Smith now checked out and gone as his two contenders having a little bit of rough luck. Caution coming on the straightaway. Peterkinson, watch it, watch it, watch it. Peterkinson, thank you very much. And we're off and going with 40 seconds left, rather. Ronnie Smith can pretty much keep it safe, roll stuff that he doesn't feel comfortable with jumping, because he's checked out by about 12 seconds now. That is the yellow and black truck, our race leader. Peterkinson with another flame out. Peterkinson on the back straight flames out again. So he's hopefully, he's back fired up again. I was going to say, if he has problems, that would allow Stanfield to slide into second. But right now it's Skinner in fourth, Schaffner in fifth, Jose Garcia off the track, Benatti out there trying to pick up that position that Schaffner left on the table and Garcia have left on the table with their early retirements of this race. Time has expired. Keep them going, drivers. Keep them going. As you cross the line, you will be done. Help him out coming onto the straightaway. He lands on his wheels. Following our leader around through the whoops last time by. The yellow and black truck of Ronnie Smith just needs to make it by the line, and he'll be moving up into the B main of Sportsman Truck. Good job, Ronnie Smith and Marty Peterkinson. Peterkinson, you're done back there. It's okay, buddy. That is a race. Go ahead and pull them off. It is Ronnie Smith and Martin Peterkinson bumping up into the B main. Justin Stanfield third, Brian Skinner fourth, Mike Schaffner fifth, Benatti sixth. Everyone else broken off the track early. We need to see all those drivers out there to turn marshal for our electric race. Wow, action packed. I've literally never seen a hammer have to get brought out to take a car off the pipe. I've raced RC cars for 15 plus years and I've never seen this happen. And you know what? If you guys see Jose Garcia, he's the one camping in his tent over here. He was in the B main. I had to rush him to make to the C main because we had a little bit of a computer glitch, and he's been smiling the whole time. So Jose, I don't know, someone give this guy some extra raffle tickets or something, because he didn't jump once, he didn't say one bad word, and he just smiled. Cool cat.
Like, literally, he just looked at me and was like, I'm like, I just rushed you. You didn't say shit. That was me. You know? People like that are good players. Dude, that guy is too cool. We got like 8 people over there for one car. Dude, you would have had it, too. You would have had it. You're like, by the time second place flamed, I was like, dude, he's got it. then boom, stuck on the bike.
Well, now he was having a runaway too. He started to run away from us on the bike.
Really?
Okay. That works. You know how? Yep. Perfect. All right, looks like
Hey, I already got you a couple laps. Oh, right on.
yeah, we're adding a few for you, Ed. The ones, all the ones you missed from qualifying, we're adding now. So just a second, we're working on our stream.
Shay, can I get over there for a second? I just need to check my phone to see if the porta potty guys responded. They need to do that.
Just bear with us a second. Working on the Facebook stream. We lost power up here for a second every time we have to reboot real quick. So once again, thank you for everyone with your patience. Chris is losing power again? Oh, okay, cool. I was just trying to place the blame on him.
Alright, porta potty guys are coming. Porta potty guys.
So we're just going to give Chris a second real quick, make sure his is good, and we're ready to rip up here. So Chris, when you're ready, we're ready. All right, cool. This is our race number 2, our only electric race of the day, starting with Danny on pole, Daniel in second spot, Chris Schaefer in the third, and of course Ed Turney in the 4. Marshals are out there in their spots. Drivers are ready to rip. This is the open A main for electric. Drivers, listen for the sound of the tone. Beep. Off and going, race number 2. Race number 3, you guys should start thinking about it. That's our Sportsman 4x4 Buggy B main. Sportsman Buggy B main. Scott Johnson, Brian Tucker, Austin Barker, and Steve Lackey. You guys are up next. Another 10-minute race. Right now we have Danny out front, checked out and gone. He's been the fast one all weekend in this class. But Ed Turney in the pink car, we're going to hand count him. He's been having transponder issues throughout qualifying. Worked in here and there. And now Chris off the track early. Man, so Chris is having issues before the start of this one, and now he's off the track early, so that's quite the bummer. So it is Danny, Ed Turney, and Daniel. It didn't. So Daniel's still leading the way. That is the blue car going big. I think we've missed him one, yeah. You got to right click it. Danny's still out front of the blue car down the front straightaway over the single on the left-hand side. Here comes Ed Turney for his lap. I don't know what the heck. Still Danny out front. Ed Turney in the 2. Daniel off on the pipe over there on the right-hand side. Ed Turney is the pink car. Down the backside, double table. And Danny, our race leader, through the front chicane. Our race leader coming up on the backside of Daniel. 3 down, 3 to go. This is a 6-minute main event. Daniel blocking. Yeah, Ed's saying keep blocking him. Ed's trying to catch up in the pink car. Once again, race number 3 drivers, you are up next. You should be lining up at the bottom of the ramp. Scott Johnson, Brian Tucker, Austin Barker, and Steve Lackey. You guys are up next. You guys should be lining up at the bottom of the ramp. That's our 3rd race of the day, Sportsman 4x4 Buggy B main. Scott Johnson, Brian Tucker, Austin Barker, and Steve Lackey. You guys should be heading up to the ramp up in about 3.5 minutes. So it is Turney starting to reel in. Danny just a hair. Danny has a fast lap of the race last time by with a 34.4, or 34.3 rather, but that time by a 40-second lap. That's allowing the pink car behind him to start catching up. And our race leader still got to get around behind the silver car. Oh, he lands on him right there on the back. That was Daniel. That's what I was just about to say. He's got to get around Daniel. Oh, no, and now it's unplugged. Plug it back in, guys. Plug it in, plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. Somebody help him. And now Ed's car dying down. So both of them at the exact same time breaking down. Somebody, both of our leaders. Man, this race can't provide any more entertainment. Both of our leaders are off the track, and Daniel now the only one. Danny is sliding under the driver's stand, trying to get, and now Chris Schaefer's car is going to start running. Out of all the cars that weren't working, this is unbelievable. So Daniel's out here just smiling ear to ear, just letting these guys have carnage with a minute 15. Top 2 are off the track working on their cars. How things change so quickly. Daniel's over here rolling everything nice and smooth, and he might be going home with the win. They're working on Ed's car right here. Now Ed's looks like it's working. And now they got Daniel. Danny's plugged in, and Daniel's creeping by nice and slow. Doesn't hit any of our marshals. Doesn't hit any racers. And Chris Schaefer back off the track. We got 45 seconds left. I have never seen the Danny's back out here, and now the battle rages on. Daniel, all 3 of them are battling. Daniel has got to make it by the line, so don't go too slow, Daniel, but don't break it. And now Ed turning off the track again, so that is a sigh of relief for Danny. Danny in the blue car. Let's see what he can do now. Help him out, Daniel, in the middle of the track as Danny's upside down. 18 seconds left. This is crazy. The white car trying to make it by the line. We've lost Ed officially now. Ed is off the track. Daniel comes by the line, inherits the race lead. You got to make it by, Danny. You got 3 seconds to make it by the line and then race him. And does he get caught? Danny, you're stunned. So Daniel going to take the win. Daniel, you got to finish your lap. And after all of that, 6 minutes, Daniel going to take the W. Just rolling stuff nice and slow. Wow, what a race in both those main events early on. Race. Help him out. Daniel still got to cross the line. I mean, he still won regardless, but let him cross the line as a winner. Man, oh man. I will give props to Danny, though. He came over here and smiled and gave Daniel a fist bump, so good sportsmanship out of them. But I haven't seen 2 races be that wild to start an event. Good job out of everyone in that race. We're going to need you out there to turn marshal. Wow. All right, race number 3. Go ahead and start checking them in. Waiting on a check out of Scott Johnson and Brian Tucker. I got Austin and Steve Lackey both checked in. I got all 4 drivers up here, so I need to see my marshals out here from the electric class, whether you finish. Oh, help them out in the middle. We need to see our turn marshals out here from the electric class, whether it be you or somebody for you. And we're going to definitely need some volunteers. I need Danny Gronhoff, Daniel Steele, Chris Schaefer, and Ed Turney out here, or a marshal for him out here. I know Ed's got a marshal out here. But we do need to see Daniel and Danny and Chris Schaefer, as well as a volunteer too. Thank you, Daniel. All right, marshals. I got most of my marshal spots covered. I should probably do. We got marshals covered. So, drivers, go ahead and line them up here on the short chute. If we could have one of our race crews kind of help. But Scott Johnson, you're going to line up P1. Go to the P1. It's over there. Thank you very much, Travis. Help us out. Travis is going to put Scott Johnson in P1. Brian Tucker, P2. Austin Barker, third. Steve Lackey, you line up in fourth. There you go. You guys got it kind of dialed in. Getting the... All right, guys, we got our turn marshals. We got our drivers lined up. This is race number 3, our Sportsman Buggy B main, top 2 going up into the A main. Drivers, listen for the sound of the tone. Boop. We're off and going. Scott Johnson is our pole setter in this one. Oh, but he gets passed early on, and they're battling at the end of the straight already. Let's see if we get another exciting main event. Oh, no. One of our drivers into the pipe. I'm not sure if that was Brian Tucker or Scott Johnson right there. Oh, and then our leader getting... So now it's Barker to the lead, starting third, already up to first. This should be an exciting 10-minute main. Oh, man. All 3 of them. So Shea literally going from third to first, and now he's checked out. So Shea, the blue and red, going big onto the straightaway. Or I'm sorry, Austin. I don't know why I said Shea. Austin Barker out front. Brian Tucker in the 2 spot. Or Scott Johnson in the 2, rather. Brian Tucker falling to third with Lackey in fourth. These guys are duking it out here early on. But it is Austin out front. Shea's his dad. They've been having some rough luck around here. Now Austin up on the pipe right there. Oh, and then the guy behind him. Full runaway. Help him out. And a car flipped upside down. Man, these early main events are just lined with entertainment. Bummer. And now, is Austin having issues? Did Austin just flame? So now Austin flaming out. So nobody wants to maintain the lead. So is it going to be Tucker? Brian Tucker coming by the... Oh, and he gets looped around. Almost getting stuck into the pit lane. So now it's Tucker to the point. Shea going to take a look at Austin's car and try to get that thing figured out. And another runaway again, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if there's radio issues there. It looks like Lackey's truck having problems. Austin's car off now. Man. Test. It looks like we lost some of our speaker up here too. So it is Brian Tucker inheriting the lead and not checked out early on, but then now he's got nobody pressuring him. Austin was our early race leader off the track, 36.0. It was his hot lap. Our current race leader's hot lap, 37.3, with 2 minutes and 40 seconds down. Lots of racing left. Anything could happen if we can get one of these guys back out there. And someone else has some bad luck. Ed turning to the timing tower. 3 minutes down. It is Tucker out front. He's on the backside. Double, double, double. That is the yellow and black. Not working. I think so. I think it's these ones. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test, test.
I don't know. It's
Test, test, test. 3:45 down. 6:10 remaining. 6:15. Brian Tucker still out front. Last time by, he put his fastest lap together, 36.5. Tucker, that yellow and black upside down. We got Barker back out there. That is the blue and orangish red. And Austin upside down. Brian upside down. Whatever he did right there, it cut in and out for a second. Brian Tucker still out front. Steve Lackey coming by the line. So a few of these guys getting their cars fixed and back out here. Our race leader through the whoop-de-doos. It is Brian Tucker as he goes down the short chute. And heading down the front straight through the chicane as our race leader gets up on two wheels. Steve Lackey right here by the line. That's our second place driver now. Comes by the line with a 39.1. That's his new hot lap of the race. 5:30 down, 4:30 remaining. Unfortunately for Austin, he was off the track for too many laps. He's still in third. As Scott Johnson breaking down early on in this one. Our leader upside down. However, Steve was about 48 seconds back, so Steve Lackey's got a lot of work cut out for him if he wants to catch Brian Tucker with 4 minutes remaining. Brian Tucker, yellow and black, left-hand side of the track. Over the doubles. First set of doubles off the single ski jump. Oh, man, front flip and lands on all four. That is our race leader, Tucker. Nice line through the whoops. Down the short chute, yellow and black with the yellow wheels. Coming up on traffic of Austin Barker. And now he's right on the back side of him. On the left-hand side of the track, we're following around our leader, Austin, who was our early race leader, now battling out with our current race leader. Austin's a few laps back, unfortunately, off the track. Dad getting him fixed, and now he lets our leader by. Great sportsmanship out of Austin. They go down the short chute. Austin carrying more speed. And Brian getting nervous going off the track right there. Off the ski jump. Left-hand side of the track, a little bit dry. That's good. That's way better right there. Thank you. Yeah, a little dirt. So, flame out of our leader. Let's see if we can get him fired up real quick. Ed. Looks like second place off the track, dead as well. So is that going to allow Austin? Not sure what that was about. 1:30 remaining for Brian Tucker. Austin Barker inherits second as Lackey had issues. One minute remaining. Brian Tucker still our race leader. But Austin Barker inherits second now as Steve Lackey off the track. We're following around our second place driver on the back doubles. He started third on the grid. Oh, a little bit tail high. Lands on his nose upside down. 35 seconds remaining. Once again, race number 4 drivers. You should be heading up this way. Sportsman Truck B Main, Jessica Fry, Tim Parker, Luke Lystrom, Joe Merlo, Mike Hukel, Tim W., Gary Johnson, and Laney Broder. You guys are all up next. Five seconds remaining here for Tucker. Brian Tucker still holding it down. We're waiting on Tucker to cross the line right here for the race win. And that's a race right there. Tucker takes the win over Barker. Ed, you want a water? What's that? Go ahead and pull those cars off. We're going to start checking in race number 4. Race number 4. Get out here. That's our Sportsman Truck B Main. We'll be watering after this race. And we'll also be taking our break, I believe, soon. Travis, will you grab this real quick? Thank you. Race number 4. You guys should be checking in. Race number 4 is checking in. This is our Sportsman 4x4 Truck B Main event. Jessica Fry, Tim Parker, Luke Lystrom, Joe Merlo, Mike Hukel, Tim W., Gary Johnson, Laney Broder, Ronnie Smith, and Martin Peterkinson. I need to check out of Ronnie Smith. I got to check out of Justin Stanfield. And I'm not sure. Is Justin running in place of Ronnie? Are you running in place of Ronnie Smith? Are you running in place of... I know, so are you running in place of him? Okay. All right, everyone come by the line one more time. Yeah, everyone's checking back in. And we'll go ahead and shut this down. We got turn marshals out there. I need more on the left-hand side of the track. And we'll get going. One more marshal to the left-hand side. Need to check out of Tim and Gary real quick. Tim and Gary, come by the line one more time, please. Tim and Gary. All right, lining up. Tim W. By the line, and Gary Johnson by the line. All right, lining up first is going to be Jessica Fry, followed by Tim Parker. Luke Lystrom, yep, everyone's checked in. So Luke Lystrom, pull up to the 3 spot. Joe Merlo to the 4. Mike Kukel to 5. Tim W to the 6. Gary Johnson to the 7. Laney Broder go to the 8th. Martin Peterkinson, you are 9. And Justin Stanfield in the 10. I got marshals. I need still one more marshal to the left end of the track, guys. One more marshal to the left-hand side. One more marshal to the left-hand side over here. Now, Chris, somebody, thank you very much. All right, cool. We got a marshal heading that way. We got drivers lined up. This is our Sportsman Truck B main event. The winner going to the A main. Drivers, listen for the sound of the tone. Boop. Race number 4 off and going. This should be an action-packed B main event. Sportsman Truck off and going. Let's see who's going quick early on. Lots of carnage on the left-hand side. Work together. Work together, guys. It's a 10-minute race. We've seen nothing but crazy things happen, so anything could happen. Caution on the first double, first set of doubles. And the rhythm section back there is getting wild. Into the tables, roll them, and it's clear. All right, so the first lap, Laney Broder getting sideways back there. Help him out after the whoop-de-doos, and it's clear. Tim Parker, the first driver by the line. Wow. Tim Parker, Luke Lystrom, Jessica Fry. That's our top 3. Let's take a look at where Parker's at right here in the center of the track. That is the orange and blue, our race leader. Coming down the front chicane and down the straightaway. That is Tim Parker, 37.777. Easy on the jumping. Our camera. We're having issues up here on the driver's stand a little bit. Oh no, the 24 off the track. They get together at the end of the straightaway. And a flame out right there. Tim Parker still our race leader. Luke Lystrom. Tim Parker, the blue and orange, coming up on the backside of the white car. Make sure to give our leader room. Second place still belongs to Luke Lystrom. Luke Lystrom, 39.9. Martin Peterkinson in the 3 spot. Laney Broder inherits 4th. Our race leader on the left-hand side of the track through the doubles. Oh, comes up a little bit short. And upside down, our race leader help. Oh, man. Caution on the in double doubles. In double doubles is all clear. It's clear. 2:30 down, 7:30 remaining. We will be throwing water on the track after this one. We will be throwing water on the track after this one. Up next, Brian Shapiro, Rick Hukel, Juan Carnitas, Chris Rogers, Steve Perez, Stephen Bills, Chris Schaefer, and Josh Hicks. You guys are all up next. A gaggle of cars going through the whoop section. But it's still Tim Parker, our race leader. Luke Lystrom in the 2. Martin Peterkinson 3. Laney Broder 4. Laney now up to 3rd. Laney up to 3rd. Upside down at the end of the straight and right here before the straight. Let's see if Peterkinson can move up a little bit as Joe Merlo now gets by. Race lead right here through the center of the track. Another dead car. Oh, man. Our race leader by the line, Tim Parker, followed closely by Luke Lystrom. That is our lead battle. The orange and blue versus the orange on the left-hand side. They pop back out over the 90-degree tabletop. Back double section. Our top 2. Caution. Go inside, drivers. Thank you very much. Luke Lystrom upside down. Tim Parker on his lead. Luke. Thank you very much, Marshall. So our lead battle was shaping up with 3:45 down. But Luke having issues, and now he's coming up on the other orange car. There's 2 orange cars with yellow wheels. Once again, we will be throwing water down. We will be watering after this race. It is Tim Parker leading the way. Orange and blue, left-hand side of the track. And over the doubles, he's got nothing but clean air in front of him. And he's making the best of it. He's got the flag over the table. Double tabletop in the whoop-de-doos. Nice and clean. It is Parker leading the way for Team DRT. Down the front straightaway, our race leader goes. Tim Parker, our race leader, orange and blue. If you see him coming up on you, give him a little bit of room. I believe that's Justin Stanfield in front of him. Justin Stanfield was our bump up running in 8th. Parker, Lystrom, Merlo, Fry, and Broder all pretty close together on the track. Let's try to find that battle. Lady by the line. Mike Hukel now to 5th. And Peterkinson. So a good battle at the end of the pack, too. Caution on the backside, double. It is clear. Now Laney Broder upside down. Laney's going to get passed by Hukel for position. So Hukel in the 24 as Laney Broder loses 3 spots. So Laney's got to get it all figured out as Peterkinson and Jessica Fry make it by. Back to our lead battle. Tim Parker going upside down. He's backwards in the double. Justin Stanfield upside down. And now the lead battle is starting to shape back up if we could get Luke Lystrom back in the mix. Jessica Fry and Martin Peterkinson battling for 5th and 6th back. Let's see if Parker can keep it on all 4 for the remaining 4 minutes. As we have Lystrom coming by the line. He separates himself about 4 seconds back. And here comes Laney Broder catching back up as she gets too much air upside down. She was catching that back paddle that she was in front of. Laney right there on the tail end of that pack that she was in front of moments before. And she crashed on the back double, and they got around. So 3 white cars on the front straight. Easy work together. All 3 of those white trucks battling out. Laney Broder going to go to the inside, and she makes a pass. Left the door open was Jessica Fry, I do believe. And it's still Parker out front. Oh, Parker upside down. Tim Parker upside down. That's our race leader. And Lystrom gets it around now. And Peterkinson upside down. Jessica Fry and Broder all together. Oh, no. So now back to the front. It is Luke Lystrom leading the way. Tim Parker right behind. And now Luke upside down. Work together, guys. Work together. That is a lead battle with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Things are starting to get crazy. It is Parker out front. Oh, help him out on the pipe. That's Lystrom. Parker by the line. Gary Johnson also in the orange truck. So Luke Lystrom is the second orange truck, which allows Tim Parker to have a little bit more breathing room. Parker, the orange and blue, back double-double. He's got 2 orange trucks behind him. Let's see if Luke Lystrom can get around the first set of orange trucks of Joe Merlo. Or upside down in the whoop section there. So Tim Parker starting to feel pretty good with 2 minutes remaining. It is Joe Merlo in the 3 spot, Mike Hukel in the 4. Lystrom by the line, 37-4, his new hot lap of the race. So that is the battle. Tim Parker trying to hold off. Runaway on the back. That white car up against the pipe. Runaway, pull the plug. That was Laney Broder, I believe. What a bummer there for caution in the whoop. Peterkinson upside down. So Laney, who had made her way back up into the field, I believe, right there. That pack that she. Oh no, in second place up on his lid. Oh, make that not second. That was. So tough luck for Laney, who had worked her way back up to third to help at the end of the straight. Thank you very much. Picking back up with our leader, Parker, on the back straight with 1 minute remaining. He's going to go single. But now Luke Lystrom right there in the same straightaway. Luke goes single. They got 45 seconds to race this out. So if you aren't already watching, it is the orange and blue through the whoops, and Luke Lystrom right there behind him. Tim Parker's got to hang on for 35 more seconds as he enters the straightaway, hits the ski jump, and so does Luke Lystrom. Luke on the gas. They're going to make it by for maybe 2 more. This one and 1 more potentially. We'll see what happens. Tim Parker, orange and blue. He's got the paint scheme matching his hat. Let's see what he does through the double. He's got to keep it safe. He does a good job there. Oh, he gets a little sideways there. Luke Lystrom not too far back. Luke comes up short. So it is Tim Parker with 10 seconds remaining. Let's see if he's going to make it by. He might get caught at the line. And this is going to do it. So as you cross the line, you will be... Oh, Tim on the pipe! Is Luke going to get by for the win? They're going to battle to the end. Luke going to jump past and get the win! Oh my goodness, the best finish I think I've ever seen in RC history. It is Luke Lystrom taking the win at the very end right there over Tim Parker, jump passing onto the straightaway. Beautifully executed. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened. Guys, there's an iPhone. There's an Android. Oh, Samsung. I'm sorry. There's a Samsung that was found by the water pump. Keep them going. Waiting on a few more to finish up. There's a phone that was left by the water pump. If you've lost your phone, what? You are done. You should be. I don't know why it says you're not. It's because your car was. Yeah, you're done. You're second. Tim, I don't know why it's showing that you're not done. You did finish. Yeah, you got second, so we'll just fix that. So it's definitely Tim Parker getting that bump position right there. I'm not sure why the computer's not showing that. I'm gonna put Tim. So guys, the results are gonna show Tim Parker in front of Luke, but it's Luke in front of Tim right there. So it was Tim Parker and Luke Lystrom making the bump up. The sheet shows Tim first, but it will be Luke. All right, looks like our water crew is finishing up over here on the left-hand side, so keep the cars off the track. It's going to be a little bit greasy, so we'll give you guys a few extra laps to break the track in here for this race number 5. Expert Truck B main. It's going to be Brian Shapiro, Rick Hukel, Juan Carnitas, Chris Rogers, Steve Perez, Stephen Bills, Chris Schaefer, and Josh Hicks. Once again, a Samsung phone was found on the water pump over here. So if you have a Samsung phone that you were missing, it is up at timing and scoring. Is that yours? Race number 5 on the track. Once again, if you're missing a phone, let us know. Got it up here at the timing tower. And once again, race number 5 coming up on the track here momentarily. We'll give you guys a few extra laps. We need to see our turn marshals heading out here from race 4, Sportsman Truck. Jessica Fry, Tim Parker, Luke Lystrom, Joe Merlo, Mike Hukel, Tim W., Gary Johnson, and Lady Broder. You guys all out there to marshal, please. We should have plenty of marshals. All right. Are you under his truck name? Oh. Okay. Once again, race number 5. Okay, cool. We should be waiting. We should have one more marshal to the left-hand side over there. Looks like we got him. Yeah. And marshals, you guys need to be careful as well on the wet, slippery track. The track's going to be a little bit wet for our turn marshals. All right, you guys are more than welcome to start breaking in the track. What up, Corey? You guys can start rolling them out. It's pretty wet. That's what I was saying. I'll give you guys a few extra laps to break it in, especially for our turn marshals. Marshals are going to have to be extra careful out there. I do need a check at some point out of Brian Shapiro, Juan Carnitas, Chris Rogers, and Steve Perez. The quicker you guys start rolling the jumps and breaking it in, the better off we all are. I know no one wants to mud up their cars, but we'll give you guys a total of 4 minutes to get the track broken. So it's pretty wet. In the meantime, I want to thank everyone for making their way out here. Once again, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, please share this. Help us get the word out there. Mod Media covering 2 events this weekend, the U.S. Open in Texas. Matt Olson's over there covering that, a big 8-scale race. And then, of course, us, Jason, David, and myself here at the 5th Scale West Coast Nationals. Just giving the track a little bit of time. We're not usually this blessed with beach weather, so it's taking a little bit longer, but it will be it'll pay dividends later. We don't have to water near as much, so having to wait an extra couple minutes per water isn't that big of a deal. All right, guys, let's start rolling a few trucks out there. And getting this thing going. We got 2 minutes left to the start of this one. The quicker you guys start breaking in the track, the better it'll be for racing. So 2 minutes till the start. Start getting the track broken in, safe for our turn marshals. Don't break them before you race them, though. Don't break them before you race them. Upside down right there in the middle. And he broke it before it's race time. Yep. There's an A-arm right there. I don't know. It's broken for sure. Yeah, somebody help him out. That's a bummer. Well, I don't know if anyone wants to try to help for the next 2 minutes while, I don't know how quick you can get that changed. Help him out right there, Stanfield. Thank you. I think that was Steven Bills. All right, 1 minute to the start. 1 minute till the start of this one. Once again, 1 minute till the start. Yeah, 1 minute. 1 minute till the start. If you guys want to get some laps in, now's the time. It's going to be a little bit greasy, but the more laps you guys turn before the race, the better it is. Once again, turn marshals, be sure to be careful out there. It's slippery. I got to check out a Shapiro. Waiting on to check out a Juan and Steve Perez. Waiting on to check out a Juan and Steve Perez. All right, just waiting on to check out a Juan. And let's go ahead and start lining these bad boys up. If I could get somebody to help line up the grid, somebody to the end of the grid to kind of help that knows what's going on. Anyone want to help us line the cars up? Thank you very much. First is going to be Brian Shapiro. Brian Shapiro to P1. Rick Huckel to the 2 spot. Rick Huckel to the 2. Rick Huckel pull up to the 2 spot. Number 3 is going to be Juan Carnitas. Juan Carnitas to the 3. Rick Huckel pull up to the 2, please. So Huckel to the 2. Huckel to the 2, please. No Huckel. Juan Carnitas to the 3. Chris Rogers to the 4. Perez to the 5. There you go. Chris Rogers to the 4. Is that flamed? Okay, everyone's good. Everyone's in their spots. This is Expert Truck B main event. Marshals Look Alive drivers. You're going racing on the sound of the tone. Boop. That's off and going here. Race number 5, our Expert Truck B main event. Caution on the start. Juan upside down. Caution on the front. On the front. Help him out. And it's clear. Juan Carnitas getting the worst end of the stick on that one. That's that red car at the edge of the field. Be careful, guys. It is slippery. The first couple laps are going to be pretty milkshaky. But it will dry out early on. It is Shapiro leading the way. This is race 5 on the track. Race number 6. You guys are coming up next. Race number 6. We will be having a short break after this race. For our raffle tickets. About a 15-minute break. We're going to have a 15-minute break before race number 6 of Steve Smith, Brandon Lopez, Adam McNelly, William Miller, Sean Kirby, Ronnie Smith, Corey Fagan, and Tim Parker. Help him out after the whoops. It is Shapiro leading the way. Down the front chicane, jumping onto the straightaway off the ski jump. That is the yellow truck, followed closely by Chris Rogers. Here comes Rick Huckel and Steve Perez. So the top 4 right there together on the track. It is Shapiro on the backside, first set of double. Roller, double, and double. Shapiro losing a little bit of speed, and it's going to allow Chris Rogers to suck up to his back bumper. All meanwhile, Rick Hukel hoping for those two to get together so he can move up to the front. Chris Rogers now right behind our race leader who gets a little bit sideways. The track is starting to even out as far as moisture is concerned. These guys are going to start getting a little bit more grip, be able to race each other a little bit better. On the backside double-double, it's Shapiro starting to stretch out just a hair. And now Hukel, the man on the move, the fastest car of the three in the all-white. Not too far back, Steve Perez, followed by Juan Carnitas, Chris Schaefer, and Josh Hicks. Bills broke out early. Our race leader down the front chute. It is the orange and yellow Shapiro on the gas. Cody, you not racing? What happened? No? You're done? Dang. Shapiro now got some pressure from behind. It's Chris Rogers right on the back door. They're coming up on traffic. Oh, traffic goes way wide off the track. The black car giving him room. That's our second place driver. Chris Rogers trying to get around. Give our second place driver a little bit of room right there in the black truck. Shapiro now with some breathing room. And Rick Hukel all over the backside of Chris. Help him out on the back. Help him out on the back. That was Daniel getting stuck. Oh, Shapiro upside down. Going from first to third. Rick Hukel going wide. So now Shapiro back in second. Chris Rogers getting a little buck wild. And now Shapiro upside down. We got 3:45 down, 6:15 remaining. Our top three battling down the front chute over the chicane. It is Chris Rogers. Help him out in the whoop-de-doos. Help him out in the whoop-de-doos. Chris Rogers leading the way. Daniel, stand up a little bit. Our camera can see. Thank you. So Chris Rogers, Rick Hukel, and Brian Shapiro on the backside double-doubles. If you're not watching, come out to the track and check out this battle. David Orner said it's going to be a bloodbath before they started. And now Shapiro upside down, and this is about to get ugly. Help him out, Stanfield. That is our early race leader trying to get helped out. And now Steve Perez all over the backside of Shapiro, but it is Chris Rogers and Rick Hukel. We got 4:30 down, 5:30 remaining, so more than half the race left for our race leader. Chris Rogers on the backside doubles. Rick Hukel in the white truck trying to catch up. He's going to go to the inside, gets the pipe a little bit. It is Shapiro on the gas in third. Oh, and our race leader Chris goes for a tumble. Rick Hukel to the inside, Chris on the pipe. All right, new race leader is all white. That is Hukel down the front straightaway. Rick Hukel, a Bakersfield local, followed closely by Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers and I will race 8 scale together a little bit, and they get hung up together. Hukel and Rogers on the backside. Meanwhile, Shapiro stalking him not far behind. He's up on 2, so Shapiro with another mistake, and Perez follows him. Boy, oh boy, we got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left here in race number 5. After this one. So we're having a break after this race, guys. Rick Hukel out front. Oh, Perez almost getting in the back of the side of Shapiro right there. So Shapiro, who was checked out early on, has his work cut out for him. Let's see if he can hold it together for 4 minutes and catch our lead 2 of Rick Hukel and Chris Rogers. Chris Rogers and Rick Hukel coming up on some traffic. Daniel, beware. That is our race leader right there behind you in the white truck. Inside, Rick, inside, outside. Good save. Daniel, if you could pull over and let these guys get through real quick. Daniel, let our top 2 get through real quick. Thank you very much. And now to the inside is Rogers. They're battling down the front straightaway. Good racing right there out of Daniel. Thank you very much. Letting our top 2 get by. Shapiro on the gas, trying to catch back up. It might be a little too late. White truck versus the yellow and red black down the back straight over the doubles. Both of them go a little bit nose high. It is Hukel in the white. Let's see if Chris has... Oh, Chris carrying way more speed through the whoops section. Rogers not as much power off the corner, though. Our top two coming down the front straightaway yet again. Another lap in, 3 minutes left, 7 down, 3 to go. Remember, anything could happen. We've seen leaders blow it in the last corner in that last race specifically. So don't give up yet as we're coming up on traffic. Traffic, beware. Rick Huckel in the white truck and Chris Rogers in the yellow and black right there behind you. I believe that's Juan Carnitas has our leaders coming up on him. Just beware. White truck of Huckel leads the way. Chris Rogers right there behind him. Juan Carnitas not quite there yet to get out of these guys' way. He's holding his own right there in front of him. Oh! And Rogers barely up on the pipe, going to lose a little tiny bit of time. No harm, no foul. Remember, we will be taking a 15-minute break following this race. So now Huckel all over the backside of Juan. Juan, that is our race leader. If you could go just a little bit wide in one of these corners and let him get around when he gets there. Chris Rogers on the gas, trying to catch him. Shapiro a little too far back now, and it looks like some front end parts hanging off the front of him. Juan, beware. That is our race leader. If you could pull wide and let him get by, thank you very much. You're going to have second place, not too far behind, Juan. And the next car behind you isn't very close. So if you could, oh, upside down is our race leader, and then Juan right in the mix. Oh, no. There we go. Now it is Chris Rogers taking the lead. Chris Rogers in the yellow and black takes the position away from Huckel. We got 1 minute and 15 seconds to go, and all of these main events have been nothing short of excitement. Let's see if Huckel can catch up. These top two guys are for sure going to go into the A, but they're fighting for a transfer. Oh, no, Huckel's stuck. Chris goes upside down. Oh, and Huckel's broke down at the very end, so here comes Shapiro. I told you to not give up, you guys. 40 seconds left. Huckel up on the pipe, and now Shapiro going into the A main if he can hold it together. So tough luck for Huckel. I told you, don't give up. You never know what could happen at the end of these ones. Absolute carnage in all these lower main events. Wow. Shapiro going to cross the line. Keep him going. 30 seconds to get left. 30 seconds left. Shapiro, go. 30 seconds left. Some of the excitement starting to slow down as Chris Rogers coming through the whoop section. Shapiro on the double doubles. And like I said, you just don't give up. You don't know what's going to happen. Is Rogers going to make it by? Rogers, you're caught at the line. You are done. Chris Rogers transferring into the A main. Here comes Shapiro in the 2 spot, also transferring to the A main after a rough go around. Waiting on one more to finish up. Here comes Perez. And that is a race. So Chris Rogers and Brian Shapiro are 2 transfers after some rough luck with Rick Huckel. So Shapiro falling back quite a ways, almost to 4th at one place, and that's why I say don't give up. In the last 2 minutes, he was able to get a transfer position. Good job, racers. We're going to have a 15-minute break while we do the raffle. I'm going to, I guess, maybe take the microphone over there. Do you want that? You want the microphone to do this or no? All right, so you guys just take your tickets up there and match them to your prizes if you won, and then we'll get this thing started off here in another 15 minutes. It's 11 o'clock exactly now, so at 11:15 we'll get going again.
All right, that concludes our lower mains here at the 5th Scale West Coast Nationals at Good Old Boys Raceway in Bakersfield, California. We're going to take a 15-minute break. Thank you to all of our sponsors that make this possible. We'll see you guys here at 11:15. It'll be a new live stream, so be sure to reshare and check back in here in about 15 minutes.